we headed?
Any luck finding one of those manuals? I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. I mentioned those manuals on mechanical engineering. Suppose if I had one of those, I could go back to Reed and make a real case for myself.
I'm not in the lightest of humors right now. I'll tell you what I can. Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does. What is it?
One of us want to go see what happened? Keep your...
What happened?
I don't
Sprat
know how
fell
much
into a
longer we'll last
transformer
without
again?
power.
Any luck finding one of those manuals? I've been thinking about going back. I mentioned those manuals.
You might not care for my leadership, but I appreciate what you've done. You will my life here is... I do. Come.
Look at that. The snake's come back. I never thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson abandoned his post. Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping... This don't put us on even footing, you understand. But it is a start. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies. I need some time to gather my personals. Long walk back to Edgewater. Got a considerable burden to carry.
Is this your ship? Oh my stars, she is just so handsome. Does she have a name yet? What's her drive model? Oh, gosh. Listen to me babbling. When I was in Edgewater, I can call you Captain now. Ha! I got a captain.
Captain, I have detected that Edgewater's power supply. What can I do for you, Captain? Do you know how to install a power regulator? What can I do for you, Captain? All systems are operating within acceptable parameters.
Excellent. I'll come and the
Transmission and...
Yeah, so this is my hidey spot now. I was looking for a place that was quiet. I figured the kitchen would be louder than the hold, so here I am. Cozy like, ain't it? That's in pretty good shape considering how hard Mr. Hawthorne ran it. It's a Yakita LHA 120, the Block 2 design scoop.
Accurate in all particulars. I can...
Fly-by-wire's pretty normal. Hello!
Speech recognition is one of the many...
You're not simulating it, you're...
I am gratified.
I don't see any holes in the hull. You can do that.
Message from Dr. Wells. He'd like to congratulate you on finding a route to Monarch.
Cascadia is utterly seething with... You'd have to be a lunatic to land it.
Yes, Captain. The groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Captain. Hey, Captain. I'm in space.
That's not the point. This halfway just knocked out one of my work.
Customs and inspection, right this way.
Identification, please. Captain
Hawthorne, you said. Let me apologize in advance. I'm about to... According to your ship's record, you've been flagged by the board. Your ship will be...
But we've hardly been out of Edgewater long enough to get in...
Now, hold on. This isn't the end of the world. Probably. You'll want to take it up with Udom Bedford. His office is located along the just the opposite.
They must have a real...
If I had to take a guess as to why... You take the starch out of him. Oh, and if you're headed out... Wanda Dorset over... Of course. What am I... Is there anything else I can... Be seeing you.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Go back to Byzantium, you gold-plated bastards.
Have you seen this man?
Yeah, no one wants you on groundbreaking.
I'm just gonna hang in the back and...
Ah, yes. Wheeler messaged me you were coming. He must be the captain of the Unreliable, a vessel that used... Has something... I might have...
To give away something so important...
I'll thank you not to question. It's... So you... Though it might surprise...
Oh, gosh. That's cool.
I'm very well aware. Now... That's the long and short. Thank you. I'll be with...
Is it Mr. Wells that fell in the Wookiee? How bad could he be?
I'm not going anywhere, you hear?